Hey replay viewers, thank you for watching Far East Adventure Travel in Sapa, Vietnam. This is Sapa town. I haven't done this yet. I'm going to take a little walk around here. You should have seen it earlier. I should have tried to scope about an hour earlier, but I was absolutely jonesing for coffee, for caffeine. But what happens here, it's Sunday morning, it's 9:35. Hey Arlene, hi. It's 9:35 and all of the people from Hanoi, they come up here for one night. It's crazy. This place gets absolutely nuts for one night. Saturday night, all these people come up here. It's a quick little vacation. It's a break from the heat because it's 1,500 meters. It's cooler up here. So this place was just exploding last night, and I was trying to scope. I could not scope here, could not get a signal. I'm well, South Texas, how are you? Thank you for watching Far East Adventure Travel. So this place just about an hour ago was absolutely nuts. There was buses here, honking horns and everything. Good evening to you. Oh, much love to you, and blessings from Asia, from Southeast Asia and Sapa, Vietnam. So we'll take a little walk around here. You're going to see a lot of black Hmong ladies. They might even try to come up to me while I'm doing this and sell me some stuff. Yes, they did some dancing and singing last night here. Yes, they did in this big square here where everybody congregates. There actually used to be something called, hey Dr. D, there used to be something called a love market, and it doesn't really happen here anymore, but it's kind of a dating thing for young, especially Hmong villagers. They come and they sing to each other. This is how they court each other, and they do it at a very young age. People in these villages get married very, very young, like 14, 15, 16. Well, thank you from the bottom of my heart from Sapa, Vietnam. Thank you so much. I host the podcast series Far East Adventure Travel, and hey, Utah, Oregon, how are you? Hello, my friend. I've been in Vietnam since July 18th, so I'm just starting to get a little road weary. I have to tell you something. I was having a coffee in this restaurant, and these two women came in and sat beside me, and this one woman would just not stop blowing her nose. So I know, and it was really getting to me. Do you know that feeling? Do you know that feeling? Hey, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Hey, Atlanta. So I'm starting to get a little road weary. I know, it's kind of crazy. Everybody's different. They were European too. They weren't Vietnamese, by the way. How are you guys all? Thank you for watching. Let me know where you're watching from, and I do appreciate you following me here on Periscope and Twitter. Thank you so much. So this is the main square here. We're going to walk into the village, and I'm sure some of these women are probably going to come up to me while I'm doing this. Hey, Florida, how are you? But these are mostly, you're seeing black Hmong villagers. Hey, USA. Florida, hello. Thank you for watching Far East Adventure Travel in Sapa, Vietnam. And this is kind of like where a lot of people congregate here. It was really crazy just a little while ago with all of the buses heading back to Hanoi. Oh my God, it was insane. Now I was going to go up to the Baka market this morning, but I had to change my plans because I just felt I was not going to get a truly authentic experience. Yes, the black or indigo dyed clothes, and you'll see we'll look at, I'll show you again how to tell. They wear the black hats too. A lot of them wear the black hats. Like this lady coming up here is black Hmong. Hello, Hamilton, Ontario, how are you? So she is black Hmong. They're doing like a volleyball game here right now. But this place was absolutely packed last night. I was trying to scope here. I could not get a signal because there's just too many people on mobile here. Let me know where you're watching from if you just joined, and do feel free to share with your friends and followers on Facebook and on Twitter. Just slide the screen left to right on iOS or up on Android and share. These ladies are not shy. Many of them speak very good English and French, and some even Chinese. New Jersey. I make you go shopping. Very cool. Well, there's lots of stuff to buy here, I'll tell you. Lots of stuff to buy here. But, you know, I do feel for some of these young children. I wish that they had a different structure here for compensating these villagers, because, you know, a lot of the reason why people come up here is because they want to see these ethnic minorities, and they're not benefiting. I think what I think they should be You know, you see a lot of children up here selling stuff. They have to support the family, to help support the family. I mean, I'm talking really young kids, like 3 years old, 4 years old, walking up to people and trying to sell them little trinkets and souvenirs and stuff like that. So, you know, I have a bit of an issue with that. I wish that there was a way that they could compensate these people, you know, towards the villages or something to support education and stuff like that. Because, I mean, look, I mean, face it, a lot of people are coming up here because they want this experience. They want to see these ethnic minorities. And these people are still dressing in the traditional clothing as well. So, of course, people come up because they want to see these people here. These are ZDao women here, red ZDao. And they are always here. These ladies are always here. Hello. I'm making a movie. Not a photo, movie. I know. And that's the problem too. You pretty much are forced to buy something if you want to take a picture of them, unless you do something candid. So this market here is always no kidding. This market here is always lined up with lots of every day of the week. These ladies are out here selling their textiles and things that they make in the villages. So, and as you'll see, most of these ladies are black Hmong. Yes, I know. It's kind of it's definitely upsetting. Hello. Oh, not right now. It's nice. And see these young girls here. No, I won't. That's okay. I won't. And yeah, it is kind of sad. So I wish there was a way. Yeah, there's no shoppers around here right now. Earlier there was though, but I wish there was some way that, and I'm sure they could compensate the villages anyways to support education for these kids and allow the parents to have a little more support, so they don't have to send their young children out to sell to get food for the family. A lot of these families are very poor, but they're at the same time they're very aggressive. You know, mostly tourists buy. I don't know how if you know what locals buy here. But as I was saying, they're very aggressive. So you have to really, when you come here, you're going to definitely have a lot of attention. So you're going to get a lot of attention while you're here. Well, these are a lot of the villagers here are set up to sell their goods. They make a lot of like bags and scarves and tablecloths and things like that to sell. And I'm going to walk up to where all of the Hmong men are selling their knives, and they forge their own knives. They've been doing this for a long time. Well, I don't know how high the crime is here. There's lots of petty theft here and bag snatching and things like that. Yes, this is a market. Now they've kind of moved. I've done some scopes from the other sort of morning market here, and this is kind of where the big market kind of mostly was. You don't see Sapa on Vietnam Tours for Americans. Well, they actually are. There definitely are. I don't know how widespread they are though, but it's definitely on the map for international tourists, because trekking is really big up here, and trekking through the villages. Now I haven't been trekking here. I've just taken a motorbike and motorbiked through the villages because I don't have as much time for walking, and I wanted to get a lot of good shots. So I went through a village yesterday, a ZDao village, which was great. Yes, they like Americans. It's okay question. I get the dog question asked a lot, but they do. Some people do eat dog meat up here, yes, and they eat cat up here as well. Now the market I was going to go to today, yeah, there's some nice cars, a lot of stuff, a lot of taxis and people coming up from Hanoi. No, I haven't. There's no flower Hmong here that I've seen. They're more up in Baka. Yeah, Hanoi, Halong Bay. Halong Bay is really big. Beaches are really big with, you know, international travelers. And I think this policeman here is trying to get this car to move. He went on his loudspeaker. I haven't seen any dogs butchered, but I've been told that you can buy butchered dog meat here. Yes, the women are very, very pretty, very beautiful. And I'll try to get some close-ups of them as well. But here's a little group of young women here. And a lot of these women are very young and they have children. So they do start families early here. So yes, the question is valid here. Yes, they do eat dog meat here. I'm not sure about these particular villagers, but dog meat, cat meat is eaten up here. And in the Baka market, the one I was going to go to this morning, they sell live animals up there for that. Yeah, volleyball. Yeah, I mean, not to a certain extent. I mean, you know, it's illegal to eat it in Taiwan, but yeah, there might still be a few people that eat it there. But mostly, it's in these real rural areas. And then there might be some people doing it just out of something exotic. Yeah, they do. Up in Baka, I think they sell live dogs. I know they sell live cats up there as well. Yeah, it does look like a Roman ring. But you can see all the mountains are all kind of clouded in right now. It's always pretty here, no matter if it's cloudy or sunny. No squirrels in Asia. It's illegal in Hong Kong, yeah. It's illegal in Taiwan as well. And up towards this way, I scoped last night. You can watch the replay if you want. This is the highest mountain in Vietnam is up this way here. And I'm just going to go back. I want to show you where the men are selling all of their knives that they make themselves here. Is there a red light district? I always get the dog meat question and the red light district question coming up all the time. There's no red light district here. But there's usually some sort of form of a red light district in most large Asian cities, yes. It's about 22 here right now. So if I was in Hanoi, it would be about 35. And my t-shirt would be soaking wet. So it's drier here, it's not as humid. So people like to come up just for the break. It is really beautiful. Let me know where you're watching from as well if you just joined the broadcast. This is a Sapa town, and we're just walking through the village here and another market. This is kind of where a lot of the big morning market has always existed. The markets, scopes that I've shown you from here. Hey, New Jersey, Indiana, Maryland, how are you? Thank you for watching. Indiana, did I say that? Indiana, thank you. Quito, that's very cool. Hello. Buenos dias. Michigan, it's in the morning here, so I'm saying buenos dias to you. Michigan, hello. And this is the sticky rice that they sell in the bamboo tubes here. They steam it or cook it in the bamboo tubes. And then they'll give you a little bit of salted ground peanuts to eat with it as well. It's really tasty. I had some of that yesterday at the market yesterday. Tourist sites. Okay, well, there's this church here. There's a museum. It's mostly, you know, trekking here. Mostly going to villages, going to minority villages. Yes, I'm using a Steadicam. Xin chao, xin chao. Naples, hello, hi. Thanks for watching. So these are some of the knives that they sell. So the Black Hmong make the knives. And they grow apples up here too. Yes, it is cloudy here right now. It rains a lot up here. They grow apples here. So you'll see apples here and persimmons. Can I show you some babies? It's hard. They don't like always to have the babies photographed. Hello, xin chao, xin chao. Hey, Montreal, hi. If you go to my Facebook page, Far East Adventure Travel, there is a shot of a young girl and a baby that the mother said I was allowed to take a picture of. If you want to see what a baby looks like, a photograph. Black Hmong. Do they charge for bathroom? Not around where I've been here. But there's not a lot of public bathrooms here, so you have to be strategic. Go into where if you're at a cafe or a restaurant or something like that, use the bathrooms there. That's the best thing here. So you see, like they grow all kinds of nuts here: walnuts, almonds, macadamia nuts.